Hi, my name is Maia Clare and I was at the project location in La Ceiba, Honduras. My project dates were June 27th to July 25th, 2016, and I worked in the DNAF, or the local child care center. My local Abroad Review coordinator and support provided in country was absolutely excellent. Raphael, my coordinator, was always helpful in looking out for me. I never felt hopeless or alone. The most surprising thing I experienced at the program was the overwhelming care and support I received from the people and even the children there. At the accommodation, the most surprising thing was the familial atmosphere. Everyone at the house loved to hang out and be friendly with each other. About the country, the most surprising thing was how similar it was to Montevideo, Uruguay. My mom's from Uruguay, so I've been there many times, and it was nice to come to this city and feel at home. The most difficult thing I experienced at the program was being almost immediately entrusted with like 15 plus kids in a room all by myself. At the accommodation, the most difficult thing was becoming comfortable enough to leave my room and just hang out with the people there instead of hiding away in my room. And then the most difficult thing I experienced in the country was witnessing the hardship that all the people experience here, like starving, corruption, etc. For future volunteers, my tips for clothing is definitely go for practicality over fashion, but bring lots of options. It's very hot and very humid, at least during this time of the year, and I usually change several times a day, just because sometimes in the morning it'll be a little cool, and then it'll get really hot over lunchtime, and then towards the evening it'll get cool again. So changing a lot really keeps you comfortable and not sweaty. For donations, my tips for future volunteers are that I've personally found that giving donations in objects instead of just straight money really make sure that it goes to its intended use or where you want it to go. And then also not to push yourself to donate more than you can, because even though it's really difficult to witness these bad things happening to people, you can't take that responsibility fully upon yourself. For the weather, my biggest tip is that it's just very, very hot and humid, so be prepared to get burned, to get tired, and to sweat a ton. My two things that volunteers should know is that you should let yourself have fun while you're here. You are here to volunteer, but you're also allowed to have a good time and go out on the weekends and make friends and just let yourself have fun. And then also, do not scare yourself into not doing things that you want to do. If you really want to do something and it's possible and not dangerous, then really go for it. Don't hold yourself back. So my Abroad Review program testimonial is that my time in Honduras has been absolutely amazing. I loved every second of working with the kids at the daycare, even when they were being bad, and all the people there have been so kind and helpful. Raphael has been my dad away from home while I was here, and all the volunteers have been like older brothers and sisters for me, guiding me through the experience. I wish I could stay longer. I'm even now planning to come back next summer because I loved my experience so much. I really think the month I spent here changed something in me, and even though I only as one person cannot do much, I felt I changed a little part of Honduras too. I will always remember this trip, and I'm so glad I decided to take the leap to come to this place on my own. My accommodation, meals, and security were very beautiful and comfortable. The house is amazing. We're currently out on the terrace and it's beautiful. Everything is clean and the cooking is great. I was never alone at night or in potentially dangerous places, and Raphael and the others were always looking out for my safety. It was overall really amazing. My favorite memory at the program was receiving greeting and farewell hugs from the kids every time I came or went, and then with the country, just how friendly everyone is, and also the beautiful beaches. The Abroad Review United States support prior traveling with communication, it was absolutely incredible. Any questions I had were answered thoroughly and pretty much within the hour every time I sent them, and I was very, very impressed. And then with the website information, it was also very thorough and helpful. I am willing to speak to other potential Broaderview volunteers, and I found out about a Broaderview just through online research for volunteering abroad.
Thank you, Maya, for volunteering with Broaderview Honduras. Have a safe trip home, and we hope to see you back very soon. Gracias.
Gracias.